This is the before. Behind me is the processing area that has no uniformity. Things are everywhere, and there's not one clear place to start when I want to work. This is the after. I finally got to clean it up. If you guys have seen any of my videos in the past few months, it looked like trash behind me, but you know what? I'm a human being like everybody else, and life happens to me. Sometimes I let things go. But today I'm going to show you what a processing room or a processing area is supposed to look like so that it can make you more efficient. And mind you, your processing room or processing area isn't going to look exactly like this, and I get that. But the general principles, the general workflow, and the setup can help you stay more organized, be more productive, procrastinate less, and essentially make you more money. So if you want to pump out more listings, you want to put more items up because you want to make more money, but there's a blockage somewhere, there's a bottleneck, this is usually the case. This is where I have found that most people get blocked and get bogged down because there's a problem here. They don't know where to start when they want to start. They don't know how to start their day. Or if they do start, they have to halt somewhere because there's a problem. I wanted to take pictures of this, but now I can't because there's a problem, because now I have to clean it, or I didn't test it, or I didn't do this, or I didn't do that. There's so many different things that happen here, right here in this processing area that could be prevented so that you can be more efficient, so you can be more productive, procrastinate less, and make more money. So let me show you the system. Let's get to it because Resolutions gives you real solutions. This entire room is my processing room, but right now we're going to be focusing on this, which is the area where I actually process. This shelf is 60 by 72 by 24 inches. They're not cheap, but they're not too expensive either. I think I bought it for about 150 bucks. And I do recommend when you do something like this, make sure that you get a metal one that can take a lot of weight and a lot of abuse because it's going to have a lot of things going through here. And this shelf has one goal and one goal only, and that is to group these products in batches of work until they can get to ready to shoot. So they're all going to be batched in types of work that I need to do, work through them, get them ready to shoot so they can go into the photo box, then they can go into here, which is the bin, or if it's clothing, it'll go into there. If it's ties, they can go into there, and then it goes out there into the warehouse. Okay, let's take a look at the batches of work that I just mentioned. I have 6. Let's start right here. This is the what the F one. This is the funniest one because if you ever make a mistake, you buy something that maybe you shouldn't have bought, it goes into there. It's just a reminder for you not to buy things like that. In this case, these are the what the F because this isn't supposed to be here. Those are not purchases. This is supposed to be in my office because I'm redoing my office. I don't know how they ended up here, but they're here. Next is the fix it. So this needs to be glued. So this needs to stay here. That's a chest set. Then we have test. This needs to be tested. These are microphones that I need to test. These are games that I need to test. That is a very long dress that I need to make sure that it has the straps and everything before I even try to sell it. Then we have the clean section. These need to be clean. Those need to go into the wash. And then we have the fine comps. These books were given to me by my nephew. I don't know if they're going to make money. I told him that I would take them. If they make money, I'm going to sell them and send all the money to him. So I need to check them before I even decide to take pictures and waste my time. Then we have that I need to comp because the clock, I don't want to spend all that time fixing it or making sure that I can sell it as working. So I'm going to sell it as used for parts. But if it doesn't make sense because it's big and it's going to be a pain in the ass to ship, then I'm not going to sell it at all. And then of course we have ready to shoot. So ready to shoot, when it says up right there, that means that there's a line right here. This all the way over there, that is all ready to shoot. In this case, this is pointing down because the clubs are ready to shoot. I could make a separate one with the arrow pointing down, but I said I have an extra one, nambe, and just whoop, do that. And that's what I did. Right here to there, that's all ready to shoot. Right here to there, it's all ready to shoot. That means that I can pick something from there, put it in there, and start my shooting process. So those are all the batches of work, but let me show you what it looks like when an item comes from the warehouse into the processing room, but before the photo shoot. Okay, let's use these as an example because I just got these at an estate sale this weekend. And when I got them, they were all nasty right here. They were all needing to be cleaned, right? So I would put them in the clean section. Once my cleaning day comes up, because I don't take pictures every day, then I would just go here. I would grab them and then I would take them to my area, use my mystery spray, spray them all down, right? Clean them as I need to. And of course I do have these to clean actual glasses with. And then these would go back into my ready to shoot. When my shooting day comes, I am ready. I can just come in and say, let me grab this, let me grab these, let me grab them in batches, because if you notice, glass is right here. These are all pipes or items made of similar material. I have bags up here and I have breakables, etc., etc., etc. So I would grab them in batches, place them right here, turn that on, and here we go. Now I can start, the shooting process. And let me be very specific. This system works for me because I have days designated for whatever I need to do. For example, 3 days I used to shoot, usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then the other days I have to plan out. Let's just say Tuesday is gonna be for cleaning, Thursday is gonna be for fixing and comping or testing, etc. It just depends on what my week looks like. But the whole point here is to batch your work. And that makes you more efficient, because if you think about it, look at this. So when I'm ready to shoot this type of merchandise, it's all the same shot basically. They're all this tall, they're all this wide, they're all Barbies. And then all the pictures would be all uploaded together so that when I start listing, I can list all the same products at the same time. When I need to clean, I can clean everything together. When I need to test, everything that needs to be tested is right there. When I need to find the comps, everything is right there. So everything is batched to make me more efficient, so I can stop thinking about what I need to do. And basically, this is already telling me, today, ready to shoot, boom, today's shooting day. Anything from here I can grab, and it's already sectioned off. I want to shoot patches, done. I want to shoot bags, done. I want to shoot breakables, done. And you know how I told you to get that metal shelf? Well, check this out. This right here are little magnets that I got, and look, I can just move this. So for example, if there's a lot of things that need to be fixed right there, then they would be right there, and I can just move this, and this would be the only things ready to shoot. So the way that I do it is that anything to the right of my tag is the stuff that needs to be fixed, or it's right on it. So it's pretty simple. And I love this whole system because it works so well. Look, the whole point to the system is to be ready to work every single day, making the least amount of decisions possible that day. So basically, you're gonna schedule yourself out all week. So when it's time to shoot, you shoot. When it's time to fix, you already know what to do. When it's time to test, you already know what to test. When it's time to clean, it's time to clean, you already know. So you're not thinking about so many things. You're not going and looking for product and grabbing this and grabbing that. Or grabbing an item and saying, oh, I'm ready to shoot. And then you're like, oh man, I have to clean this and now I got to get my goo gone. And it throws off your whole vibe that day. And now you're like, chingao, I have to do all of this before I can even shoot and then get my photo so that I can list the product to make more money. And that's it, everybody. I hope you liked this video on how my processing system works. And I call this the conveyor belt method because I wanted to go in as straight line as possible. From the warehouse to this right here, to getting clean and prepped and all that, to the photos, to inventory, back to the warehouse because it needs to be stored, and then to the customer. I don't want it to veer off if it doesn't need to. And this is the best way that I found that works for me, and I hope it works for you too. To continue supporting the channel, you can always buy the Reselloupe to add value to the photos you're already taking. Better photos means better sales, plain and simple. This right here is my own invention. It says, look right there. This makes sure that your customers don't miss a thing when you're shooting photos. I can tell you that it helps a ton in preventing returns. You can also click the join button down below and join us as a posse member and get access to a whole bunch of videos that no one else has access to. Plus right now, if you sign up as a top tier 40 cal member, you get access to Bruce. He is my personal AI lister that works on ChatGPT. So if you're already paying for ChatGPT, this is a great add-on because with just 2 photos, he'll give you a better title, a better description, and a better listing overall. As always, give this video a like, share this with anyone that needs to see it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss out some videos like this. See you in the next one. Peace! And cheers, everybody. Woohoo! I don't have anything to drink today. I left it in my office, so let me chug the mystery spray, right? No mames, I'm not gonna do that. If you guys like videos like this, let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Again, you can always click the join button down below and join us as a posse member. You get to ask me questions on all kinds of things, and we get into subjects like this and others deeper and deeper and deeper every single week.